Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into That 70s Show, Season 2, Episode number 17, called Afterglow. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. If not, you can always wait for them to air here on YouTube. It's totally up to you guys. But with that being said, obviously, last thing that happened in this show, I know it's not really an overarching storyline, but I think that Eric and Donna, that's been I mean, I feel like for the most part, this show has been pretty, like, there isn't one big overarching story, but it's been pretty consistent as far as like episodes go. And so last thing we left off on was that, you know, Eric and Donna have finally done it. You know, she was feeling it, seeing her parents renew their vows and stuff, and she got, you know, it touched her in a way that, you know, felt that she loves Eric and that Eric loves her, and then they went the whole way. And so I'm looking forward to seeing where we go from there. So, like I said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. Well,
So,
that's never a good sign.
this is what it's like to not be a virgin.
So, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Trust me, you're getting a thank you note.
Okay.
I don't know. She doesn't seem like
Better
she's
get back
talking very
downstairs
much.
before people start.
The same old thing we did last week. I think that's probably the greatest thing about That 70s Show. Even though the show is great, the intro is something
Take all
else.
the partially consumed drinks. You mix them together, buy one giant Uber drink.
Yeah, okay.
In this case, Tom Wallbanger Bloody Sunrise on the beach.
I mean, God, it was just a minute.
To be fair, Donna, it was a little more than a minute.
Whoa, Eric. Hold on, he's gonna catch on if you say stuff
Donna,
like that.
one of your drunken uncles is touching me. Oh my God.
Well, it's over. We should celebrate. Come on, Kitty, let's get you pregnant.
I promise you, it's gonna be a really bad check.
You know,
I already
can
know
barely
it.
stand the kids we have. You know what we should do?
So Eric's not good?
It was more like neither of us was good.
Donna, it's not up to the woman to be good.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
I don't know, Jackie.
Wow. Really? That's great!
No, he's carrying himself like a different man.
I'm not saying no.
Thank God, man. I'm telling you, I couldn't deal with one more week of that will they, won't they crap.
Not good. Not good.
People, Donna and Eric, ceased to exist and were replaced instead by one perfect being.
Not good, man. He thought so great of it.
Donna
She did.
Ciati.
Dang.
Not good, man.
All right.
Not good.
Almost there. This is much better than a necklace.
How?
Well, it's not a stupid necklace. But it's shiny.
No, that was lousy, Red. She held you down when you didn't have a job.
Maybe we should never do it again.
Great.
Oh, great!
I don't think he quite understood what he was doing there, man.
Look, Kitty. Look how good I look on it.
Red, come on, dude.
We could get
Okay, fine.
That's the least we can do.
Oh, that feels nice.
Oh.
That feels very nice.
Kitty.
Eric, if it makes you feel any better, Michael was really bad his first time too.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
Doesn't it?
Not really.
Yeah, a little. Thanks, Jackie.
Oh, it did work.
Hey, you leave Eric alone.
There you go.
He's
Defend
our
him
friend,
now.
And he needs our help. In this his most desperate hour. I'm with you, buddy. Semper Fi. Zoinks. That'd be super
Perfect.
fizz.
Perfect.
If God had meant for virgins to lose it to other virgins,
Oh, I cannot live with this lie. Everyone prepare to be shocked. I Fez. I'm still a virgin.
Oh, Fez.
Gosh, my world no longer makes sense.
Eric.
And you all revere. I still not had sex.
yeah, I heard you the first time. Foreman, you've got to figure out what you're doing wrong, man. And fast.
Man, I would totally
You know
watch
what
a
women
show
call
like
guys who are
this.
lame in this?
I am not really a virgin. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Oh, that was perfect. I would totally watch a show like that. Whoa.
We were married, like 5 seconds after we were married. We said, to heck with the receiving line and hit the nearest closet.
Oh, I remember running my hands through his long blonde hair and listening to his beautiful British accent.
I thought this was dad.
You see, because back then your father was blonde and British.
Okay, Midge, this isn't adding up.
No, not Robert. I mean, your father was the first. Don't tell your father, okay?
He should know that.
I want to say Billy, but
Lori.
that's not right.
The first time we kissed? The first time we went out?
First time I'll let you get to second.
Exactly. Wait, what did I do wrong then?
God, it was like you were tuning a radio.
Yeah, is that second base now? Jeez.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess what you're saying is we need practice.
And lots of it, yeah!
Never hurts, man. Never hurts.
Well, my goodness, you're a hungry little bee.
Yeah, Foreman, what you been doing?
Putting two and two together. Why? It's gonna change. I don't get it. Like, I hate to complain every single time about it, but how does Amazon work this way? It gives you literally there. If I would have not paused it, I would have missed him saying, "Gonna eat that there, buddy." Anyways, all right, man. Season 2, episode number 17 of That 70s Show. All right, let's see. Not the funniest episode. I'll come out and say that straight up. Not the funniest episode, but I love what's going on in the episode. And by that, I think this show took a realistic approach to what's going on here, which is obviously a big moment between Donna and Eric. I wouldn't say everyone has a bad experience, first thing, but early on, first time losing it, unless, obviously you save it for marriage, whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, most people can probably say that that it wasn't as great as it may be now. It wasn't all that. It wasn't what they made it out to be. And probably an even higher percentage of that of those people aren't even with the same person that they lost it to. And so I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they approached it that way. I'm glad they had the little skit scene or whatever where, Donna was sort of in a sense interviewing and asking Lori, Midge, and Kitty how their first experiences were. And so You know, she just felt that it was weird and awkward. And I think, like I said, most people can say that, you know? You don't know what you're getting yourself into until you go through with it. And so it's an experience for everyone. Like I said, most, whether they enjoy it or not, feel some sort of awkward weirdness and discomfort. It's new. It's the equivalent, and I know this would probably be weird as hell to say, it's the equivalent of trying anything for the first time. It's awkward, it's weird, you're not very good at it, but you give it your best shot. And so I think where Donna went wrong, in a sense, is that instead of talking to Eric about her concerns, she sort of brought it up with Jackie. And I know Jackie's a friend. She should be someone that Donna trusts with something like that. But I think when you're in a relationship, it's a lot different than just hooking up with someone to hook up with someone. You care about the person you're with. And by saying it was weird and awkward, but most people, if you don't come out and say it was the most amazing thing that I've ever done in my life, people are going to assume it wasn't good. And when they assume it's not good, again, I hate to sound like this, but I would think and agree with Jackie in a sense that most of the time it's on the guy. If it's not good, most of the time it's on the guy. And so like everything, it was a domino effect. Everything that played out poorly. I hate to say I saw it coming in a sense, because obviously if you tell Jackie, then Jackie's going to tell Kelso, and then Kelso's going to tell the world. And I'm glad they were able to talk it out. They're still trying it. They did it again. It was a little bit better. And that's the only route you can go when it's something like that. Obviously, they're still in high school. Everyone has their opinions on, you know, what they should and shouldn't be doing. But to me, the best thing to do is just stick at it, communicate. You know what I mean? If there's something that someone's doing, I feel like this is like a sex ed class, but basically, like, I feel like they should have communicated better with each other. If there was something that Eric was doing to Donna that she wasn't really feeling, she should have just said, "Hey, I don't care for that," or, you know, do this instead, or something like, you know what I mean? So I feel like people underestimate how much communication helps, you know, relationships, because look, if we were all mind readers, then everything would be easy in life, I guess. But we're not mind readers. We don't know what someone else is thinking at certain times. And so it was just it was a bad situation. I feel bad because obviously they hyped it up and they wanted it so bad. And then when they finally had it, it was just meh, which again, I feel like most cases, that's what it is for people. Again, I'm not saying that people didn't enjoy their first experiences. I'm just saying that most people, it's awkward at first. You don't know what you're doing. Don't care how much porn you watched. Second you're in there, you're in there. You know what I mean? And it's not the same thing. And so I felt bad. Obviously the Red and Kitty storyline was basically that, you know, Red got his first check. You know, I'm gonna buy something, which to me sounds like such horrible money management from Red, you know, literally haven't been working for so long, and yet the first thing you want to do when you get one check is go blow it on a toy. So I knew Kitty was going to be upset to a degree. Obviously, I agree with Kitty in this situation because I believe that she's right. Like, one, they are in debt. To some degree, they have to be in debt. They went from 2 checks to just 1 check, and even though she was working doubles, it's very hard to withstand both, or, you know, a household of income. And so the fact that Red didn't even think in getting her something first, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it was flowers or, I don't know, the necklace that she's been wanting. I think in that sense, I'm very different, because if I knew that someone was doing something like that towards me, the first thing I would want to do is reward them back or show my appreciation and my thanks to them. But I guess Red wanted to, you know, take a spin in the ride, and then, you know, Kitty ended up enjoying it. So It paid off in the end, but early on, I just think it was a little selfish of a move on Red to do something like that. And then lastly, what I want to talk about is just if that cartoon scene, the circle scene, like them being a cartoon, I would 100% be down for something like that. I would 100% like a sort of an adult cartoon in a sense, with that same art style, making adult jokes and laughing and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, maybe there are shows like that and you guys already know about them and watch them yourselves, but that was cool. It was like laid back, and I don't know, for some reason the art style was really cool. But man, that 70s show does a lot of unique stuff comedy wise, and for the most part, man, it works. It works. Very rarely does it not work. And so the cartoon thing, it worked, and it was good, and it went on for a little bit, but it worked, man. I like this episode a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Bees.